It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion. This is for Friday, the 14th of January. I'm Michael Groff. Dry conditions and temperatures to remain above average through at least the end of next week. About the only sensible weather we'll have are these periods of mid and high-level clouds that will come through, but significant precipitation chances just not in the cards anytime soon. We'll dive into all the particulars on all of that and everything else in just a moment, but first, it is Friday, so that means it's Photo Friday here, where we take a look at some of the photos and or videos that you guys have submitted. We are extremely light on content this week. This first picture submitted by David Parnell. This was taken all the way back in September, and it's a shot of a plane flying over near Rio Salado Parkway and Priest Drive. Looks like it was a nice day. I don't remember, as that was about 4 months ago. And then Joe sent in this picture from earlier in the week. See the windmill against the backdrop of a sunset there. That's near the White Tank Mountains, and that looks really cool. And that's it. I told you, we were light on content. But if you want to submit your stuff for Photo Friday, you can do so. groffshow@gmail.com is my email address. That is groffshow@gmail.com for Photo Friday. All right, let's get into it here as we take a look at the Almanac from yesterday. 72 degrees, the afternoon high. 44 was the morning low. The normal high, 67. The normal low, 46. And taking a peek out there now at 6:40 a.m. Yeah, it's still dark out, and we do have a few clouds around, sitting at 54 degrees at Sky Harbor. Dew point at 35, relative humidity 50%. The winds are light, and the barometer 30.07 inches and steady. The upper air analysis across the country this morning shows a deep trough in the east, troughing over the Pacific Northwest, but here across the desert Southwest, we have a ridge of high pressure that will remain in place through most of the forecast period. But with an area of low pressure well off the Southern California and Baja coast, we will continue to see these periods of mid and high level clouds filtering in from time to time. Here's the watch warning map. We have air stagnation advisories up across the Pacific Northwest. But look at all the action across the plains and in the eastern half of the country. We've got a number of red flag warnings and wind advisories through much of the plains. Winter storm warnings and winter weather advisories extend from the Dakotas and Minnesota south and eastward all the way down to the Tennessee Valley. They're expecting to see some snowflakes, maybe all the way down into parts of northern Alabama later this weekend. So that's interesting. Now, with much of the nation in cool, stable air, you see on the convective outlook, no organized severe weather expected. In fact, probably not even going to find a clap of thunder anywhere across the lower 48. And here's a look at precipitation. This is valid through next Friday morning from the WPC. Rain amounts in Phoenix, nothing statewide. The big goose egg, as it looks like we will have a blocking pattern developing, one that will keep all of the rain chances far away from us. And we'll talk about that in more detail right now as we go to the models. Here we are. This is the GFS. It's the 06Z run. This is valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. A big ridge out here across the west and nosing all the way up into central Canada. There is a cutoff low out there well west of the Baja and Southern California, and that may serve to inject some high clouds around, but other than that, no significant weather expected around here. So down at the surface today, partly cloudy this morning, a bit more sun by this afternoon, and high temperatures today should once again get back to the low 70s. Tonight, mostly clear sky, overnight lows in the 40s. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, highs again, low 70s. By Sunday, that aforementioned upper low to the west of us will begin to drift eastward. It'll be weakening as it does. More clouds will start to come into the region, though, by that time. High temperatures, once again, low 70s for us. On Monday, there might be a few light showers moving into Southern California. Partly sunny sky around here. High temperature again, pretty close to 70, maybe the low 70s. And partly sunny on Tuesday with highs right around 70. Same thing on Wednesday. And Thursday, mostly sunny sky, high temperatures back toward the low 70s as ridging will remain the dominant weather feature for the most part out here across the western states. Let's go out to a week from today. This is Friday the 21st, and it's a complex weather pattern, no question about it, with a high amplitude setup, a ridge nosing all the way up into the Northwest Territory and the Yukon. On the east side of that, you've got a long wave trough across eastern North America. So that sets the stage for cold air to spill southward across the Great Lakes and much of the east. And then shortwave energy will undercut that ridge as well. You can see one wave there is moving into the Pacific Northwest, another one here across the Southwest. But all that's really going to do for us is give us these breezy conditions and periods of mid and high level clouds. There's a much broader upper low well west of Baja stuck underneath that ridge. This is, again, sort of a Rex block setup, or a dirty Rex block, but it's not going to amount to much of anything of consequence for us. Temperatures will remain above average, and extremely low precipitation chances will continue for at least the next 7 to 10 days. In fact, as we go out 10 days, this is Sunday the 23rd, and again, there's another short wave there over the Pacific Northwest, but our big ridge continues in the Northeast Pacific, upper low stuck underneath it, and a massive trough in the eastern part of the country, very cold air around there, and lots of unsettled conditions. All right, looking at rainfall for the Phoenix area, this is going out through the 28th of January, coming off of the GFS ensemble. And the model spread here ranges from several members showing nothing at all. The control member is all the way up there at around an inch, but the ensemble mean is just a shade over 1/4 of an inch. Now, eventually, this blocking pattern is going to break down, and that could open the door for more unsettled weather in here later in the month, but that remains to be seen. And temperatures off the national blend of models, it looks like will remain above average for at least the next 7 to 10 days. No sign of any major cool snaps or Arctic air coming our way, as the main storm track will remain far away from us, at least for now. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video due back here on Monday morning. Of course, updates before that if necessary. If you enjoy these videos, and even if you don't, be sure to subscribe, like, share, click that notification bell, leave your comments, questions, and suggestions. And as always, I invite you to check out my streaming station. It's called KMGX. We play a ton of music over there. It's a lot of fun putting that together. Myself and the one and only Michelle work tirelessly on that project. I thank you so much for watching. It is greatly appreciated. We could not do these videos without your continued support, so thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys be safe out there and have yourselves a great Friday and a wonderful weekend.